All right, let's get started here. First of all, we're going to get started with the sphere. I'll show you a few other ones, then I'll have you guys work on your own. For this one, we have to do a blending technique. So there's light coming from this direction, and I want the lightness to be about right up in here and the darkness to be on this side. So what I like to do first of all with this pencil, and this is a nice pencil, it's a Layout Extra Black pencil. It's a little bit softer than the other ones, so you'll be able to smear it and smudge it to move the color to get a nice blend. So what I'm doing is I'm creating, so about from right to here to over here, I'm creating a crescent shape, okay, with pitch black. So I'm going as dark as I can over here. It's okay if you go a little bit out of the lines because we will cut these out later on. So I'm doing a little crescent shape here. And once I get a little bit further now, and I could turn my paper, once I get a little bit further, I'm going to go a little bit lighter. And I don't want it to be as dark as I'm doing this now. It's really cool if you get this effect to work out. It really makes this flat shape turn into a three-dimensional shape. Okay. So I keep working on it back and forth. And you can start to see it almost looks like a moon. It's the same thing, or same way that the moon has light shining in it from the sun to create that crescent shape. Okay. Now, I think I kind of like that right there. I'm going to now use my finger and I'm going to smudge it. If you don't like using your finger, you could use a Kleenex as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to polish up the edges here to give it a smoother look. And I want to stay away from up here because I want that to be white because that's where the light is hitting. And then I just kind of smooth it out, working in that direction around as you go. Okay. And I think I kind of like that there. You could really see how that pops out now. So that's the first one I wanted to share with you. This one, the cylinder and then this cone over here are going to be pretty much the same way. So as you can see here on this sheet here, those are you're going to be working with darkness on the right, smoothing it over, and over here. These other ones here are going to be a little different. Okay, so let's work with maybe this one. I'll show you how to do this one here. This one's going to have darkness, and it's going to have an in-between tone. And then I'm just going to leave this alone right here because the light's hitting it right here. Okay. So to do that one, we're going to color this area in as dark as you can go because the light's not hitting this side of our cube or rectangular prism, I guess. And then get that nice and dark. We don't need any smudging techniques in this one unless you want to smooth it out to get an even tone there. I'm going to leave this alone, leave it white, but on the top here I'm going to lighten up my pressure and I'm just going to go really lightly to get a light value of black. And what I like to do sometimes, I'll pull back a little bit on my pencil and I just kind of go like this, and it's okay if you go outside of the lines here, except for right here you can go outside the lines here because it will get cut off. So I go like this, and that's kind of a nice in-between tone right there. Okay. So what I want you to do now is you're going to be working on all of these shapes, turning them into three-dimensional shapes by adding some value into it. Now make sure you refer back to mine or look at mine to see where I did the different tones. Alright guys, good luck.